Aquarius, welcome to my channel IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. I appreciate you guys being here and clicking on the video. For those who have never been here, please hit the subscribe button and also click the notification bell and press the all so that you're aware when I upload new content. Speaking of new content, the song for this particular time period is, it's called Must Be Something You're Addicted To. If you like it, press the like button or show me some love, some type of emoji or whatever in the comment section, or just leave a comment. It helps the channel grow. Speaking of helping the channel grow, there's information for if you'd like to donate to the channel. There's information in the description tab. Actually, it's in the about section. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, I'd be more than welcome to help it grow. So we're going to get going. For those who don't know, I do a general energy spread. So it's like a snapshot of energy that you're currently in, okay? Basically, I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card that represents your overall energy, all right, for Spirit, or the overall message, okay, that Spirit would like you to have for the current time. And then I go to a 5-card tarot spread, and those positions are past, present, the mutual energy between you and another person or the situation, okay? And then the future and the most likely outcome, okay? And then I clarify those as needed, okay? So we're gonna get going. Let's see what energy you guys are in. All right. We have the Aquarius moon, full moon, the second one for us coming up, I believe Sunday. And so that'll be quite interesting for the second time. So if you into moon manifestation, or if you have been setting some intentions, they may very well come to fruition very soon for you in this full moon cycle or Sunday. Or maybe they've been happening since you've been setting them slowly but surely. But the energy that you guys got is eagle. So this energy is, for me, nobility. This is taking the high road, or the high road, or high ground, seeing things, really, really from a higher perspective. But not only that, like, you not compromising your morals, and that's what I feel in values, and it's just taking a more regal and royal approach, or loyal, regal, royal, noble approach to matters. Obviously, this is in your element. This is the alchemical sign for air, and I feel like you're definitely using wisdom and light, I should say, and when I say light, I mean knowledge, to stay in that position, or to remain from, or coming from that position, which is great. And that's a really beautiful energy to be in for you, Aquarius, at this time period. If you hear from the TikTok teaser, you guys got 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups is in concert with that too. It's compassion, having compassion coming from a place of love, but it also is like unions or whatever, soulmate type of bonding, seeing eye to eye. It's such a beautiful energy, 2 of Cups energy, because you are, even if it's just yourself, the reflection of yourself is or your inside, I should say, your internal self is just beaming outward externally. So and so that's what you attract toward you, is just this high vibrational love type of energy. But let's read what it says here in the book, so we stay educated and informed. Like I was telling, I think it was Libra last week, if you are in the tarot or spiritual, you want to start reading or whatever, cards, whatever, this is a great oracle book to start off with, because it kind of helps you with both tarot and, it's in the very last one. It helps you in tarot as well as like oracle, you know what I mean? It's a really good book to start, our starting point for oracle reading. So, eagle, all-pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. So like I was saying, when in balance, bright, radiant, and challenges. When out of balance, controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. There is so much mystery and power in the unknown. A lot of us want to see, and I've been this way too, where I want 10 of cups and the wheel of fortune, 2 tens, 10, 10. You could be seeing that a lot. I am no stranger to this either, where you want to control outcomes or you want to know the outcome. I guess being air sign or an Aquarius, we kind of want to see all of the outcomes or want to know all the outcomes, but there's so much power in the unknown. That's like where everything is born, really, in the void. That it's where everything emanates from, is from the nothingness into something. So there's so much potential in that void, rather than seeing the outcome or knowing how it's going to end. Everything comes from darkness into light. That's a plant. That's us as human beings, in the womb. It's from the dark womb and out into the light of the world, and so on and so forth. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys, Aquarius. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this current time period. Even having said all of that, it's beautiful energy is what my point that I'm trying to illustrate. Yeah. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius for this current time period, Spirit. Okay. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign. Okay. Both of those want to come out. At the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So it's pretty cool, the energy I see here. That 7 of Cups in reverse is basically no longer being in an illusion or disillusioned or whatever, or fantasy or whatever. Very practical in nature is how you're moving. What's below that, I wonder? Oh, Ace of Pentacles for sure. So that's great. So all of that's good. So in the recent past, you had the Hangman energy. Could have been dealing with the Pisces, but the whole point of this is seeing things in a new perspective. I think you're changing the way you talk to yourself, like self-talk, as well as like how you're moving around in the world. I think you're just changing it all together. Like, it's kind of, when you get up in the morning and you set forth intentions or set forth your goals, a lot of times it was the goal of yesterday. Like whatever the goal of yesterday is, you kind of continue that. And I think you realize now that there's more promise, or there's more to not just yesterday. Like every day is an opportunity to create a dream-like reality, okay? Or to co-create with spirit. So it's not necessarily always continuing the same goals from day to day. It's like, oh, I can make this happen too. You know what I mean? Being more like a magician. But I think that's the perspective that you had in the past, which is great. And if you have that type of energy where you realize your manifesting abilities, or manifesting nature to yourself, then that charges you forward. And that's exactly where you are right now in the present. You kind of balance with both light and shadow, understanding that you can transmute those negative thought processes and change them into light. But not only that, like move together with them. And then the chariot energy is like moving with great speed. But not only that, it's balance. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance of light and shadow moving forward with great speed and toward your victory. And a lot of times that can, the speed that you're going at is not necessarily everyone else's speed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to keep you at a level or a level or speed that is comfortable with them. And I think that's not what you're doing now. And so consequently, whoever you're dealing with or the around you, they kind of are in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, where they kind of are in need. It's like being in need of someone else, or perhaps maybe you are moving so quickly that you are not realizing that other people may need your help, or you are in need of other people's help too. Like, you know, basically, yes, you know, it's good to be single and independent and of, you know what I mean, other people, but at a lot of times there, you know, collaboration is something that would helpful. It'd be beneficial to you. And I think you're starting to see that, especially with this Eagle card, you know, seeing things from a different perspective, okay? And then so we have here the Page of Swords in reverse. This could be someone who, it basically is like you're no longer at this level where you are kind of petty communication, or you're not dealing with anyone who has petty communication or skills that just don't really serve your highest good. You're kind of like, all right, if you're going to be dishonest and untrustworthy, then you know, that's something for you to deal with, not necessarily something for me to deal with. And I think you're understanding that now more and more so. And so the most likely outcome from that is you being very emotionally balanced within yourself and coming out in this King of Cups energy, where you're reserved, where you realize, okay, I'm not going to give energy to that. You know, I'm going to remain on my throne, you know what I mean, and not give energy to people who are just trying to push my buttons with communication that it's why put energy into that, you know what I mean? So you're conserving your energy, and that's great, because that gets you out of that you know, illusion or whatever, or feeling like there's so many things that I could do, and you realize, all right, look, that doesn't line up with me, okay, at all. Like, it doesn't line up with me at all. And that's great, because there's an opportunity coming toward you for sure with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, 100%. So I'm gonna clarify both the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Aquarius, as well as the Page of Swords in reverse, so we get some clarity on that and see if what I'm feeling from it is correct. So let Spirit clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for the star sign Aquarius for this time period. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because it is mutual energy. It could be more the other person than you. It could be how you're making them feel. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, for the star sign Aquarius. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Oh, and they both come out. I usually do three. And at the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have the World, so new cycles. So of course, like this person and or you, you know, this feeling of self-imprisonment, being trapped inside one's mind or whatever, feeling, you know, like there's no way to do it. But I think you're just passionately going toward this or whatever and manifesting, like I said, that magician energy. You're just going toward your passions and you're manifesting. Magician energy is our energy, or Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius. Aquarius energy as well as like Virgo and Gemini energy, which is basically mercurial energy. But originally, Aquarius is definitely the magician. But you're just using all of the tools that you have at your disposal to create your, you know, independence, your you know, empire, so to speak, or whatever. And it might be causing someone else to be in a little bit of Eight of Swords, like not knowing how to approach they just feel like a self-imprisonment, like you, or even you could be that way, where you're trapped in your mind and you're so focused on what you're trying to manifest, you may not see that these other opportunities are around you for people to help. That could be it too. That's very well could be it, because I was talking about that as well. You know, that you're just so laser focused, which is good, because I mean, you're doing your thing and you're in this eagle energy, and you end up being quite emotionally balanced in the end. So let's see okay. Let's clarify this page of swords in reverse. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so, oh, I'll keep that because that's in reverse. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse is clarified by someone who was like an emperor, someone who kind of wanted to be in control. They have a lot of love for you, but it could have been a third party situation, and you are healing from that. You're healing from that. But I think they do have a lot of love for you or whatever. But, you know, an emperor energy is someone who wants to control how the love is, or control love in whatever aspect. And, you know, you have these threes here. One is in reverse. The Three of Cups is like celebration, also third party energy. I feel like it's third party energy just because we have two threes here. And you're healing from that, okay? And that's why that is in reverse. That's that communication that I was talking about. That's probably that you're staying a little bit. You're coming from the higher ground, and like you're gonna stay. You're not gonna go down to that level of being, you know, having petty communication is really what I think that is, yeah. And then that ultimately balances you out emotionally, which is good for you, Aquarius. Like everything that's going on here, especially this Chariot card in the present energy, victory, success, going toward, you know, your emotional desires, whatever, quickly or whatever, in a balanced way. It's great, and then you end up being emotionally balanced. And there's an opportunity of some type of really, really, really long-lasting foundational opportunity is on its way to you. And it leads you to being a little bit more clear in your vision, which is fantastic, okay? Quite a long reading for you guys today, longer than most that I've given to you, but it's like a really good energy and a great story, so I had to keep going with it, okay? Like the song, let me know how you feel about it. That would be great. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, reach out. There's information in the description box for a personal reading. And until we meet again, love, light, namaste.